Yeah, right there, DJ Pink. Hi there. Yes, we are now live. Um, DJ Pink says, "Hi, I'll start my premiere after you stream." Oh, cool, cool, good stuff. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second live stream this week. We're just sitting right now underneath the bench, or I should say on the bench, underneath the apple tree, looking up the pathway there into the top part of the entrance to Folklore Forest. How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for everybody who turned up yesterday for yesterday's impromptu stream from underneath the porch. And we actually found a really nice, cool place here. I managed to actually debug the entire area. This is where the webcam sits, just behind me on the bench. I'll flip the camera in a minute and wait. Yeah, so DJ Pink is produced another track today, earlier today. So I checked that out. That was really cool, and shared that on our page. So hopefully you guys may have had the chance to check it out. If not, do so. It's a really nice tune. And then another one later after the stream. So I'll be doing a premiere, and we're going to keep this one not too long. We'll probably maybe just take a walk if signal allows. So really hoping that we can do that. The Wi-Fi keeps switching a little bit, so from Wi-Fi to 5G where I am right now. So I'm really hoping that we can take a walk up there and check out what's going on. Oh, you have no water? Yeah, that wow, damn, that sucks. So many things happening and going on. Huh? Okay, yeah, no problem, Lee, DJ Pink. Just hang when you get the chance. Don't worry. Uh, but yeah, what beautiful day, beautiful day. Out in the woods today. Do a quick flip on the camera. Yeah, there we go. How you all doing? As you can see, I'm sitting on the bench uh, underneath the apple tree. Uh, it's just an ornamental tree, actually. It's not a real apple tree. It's a blossom. And unfortunately, that only blossoms once a year, like for about a week, usually in May, and then it's gone. But it's still a really nice old tree, and I'll probably just show you all well, behind me anyway, if I kind of loosen this um, camera up, flip it around, touch. Oh, well, there's one of the webcams that looks out into the woods there. Um, and then over behind me, you probably won't be able to see it too well. Oh, maybe. There's the cemetery. So we plan on taking a walk through there one day. Um, what I need to do actually is just set up my 5G extender outside. I do have one. Yeah, it's very pleasant, Lee. Thanks. Yeah, it's a bit of it's a lot cooler for sure than being up there on the porch. She's over in that direction. I'll show you in a minute. Um, but yeah, I need to fix the 5G extender and relocate that to put it over here so it's closer, and it'll project that 5G straight up. And it's up and it was working. We switched from one cable provider to fiber recently, so we just need to set that up. But cheers, this is my ginger ale. It is ginger ale. God, yeah. So I've set the premiere for 9. Oh, yeah, let's see, when would that be? I'm trying to think how far ahead we are now. Um, yeah, what time is it for you now? It's after 8, right? I can't remember. I think, no, sorry, 7:30ish. Yeah. Hey, Eleanor. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, Lee, no sweat. Yeah, absolutely, that'd be perfect. Do whenever you feel, because probably just take maybe no more than an hour for this one. Um, so yeah, cool. Eleanor, hi. How's it going there? Thanks for coming in, saying hello. We're in a different position for this one. If anybody's wondering what that is, it's one of the web cameras that you capture. The little squirrel likes to sit on this bench here. So I've got so many pictures of the little red squirrel. We have a lot of grey squirrels too, but these are cute, the little ones. So I just put seed out here for them instead of having to go over to the trees which are on the rail, and get some really cool pictures. But then I got the turkeys hanging around, as you probably saw. Yeah, it's pretty good. So we're probably just going to take a little walk, if the signal allows. We don't end up losing that. Hopefully it'll just switch from, wireless to 5G or something, but we'll see. But I won't go too far. And so yeah, then DJ Pink's having a premiere tonight, 9 p.m. UK time. So that's not too far away. It's like an hour and a half or so. So stop by, check out that hangout in the live stream. So I'll just switch the camera. Thank you, loves, for your emojis there. I'm just going to switch the camera a little bit. There we go. How's everyone doing anyway? We're nearly at the weekend again. I mean, I can't believe it. I know Pamster was saying, it's been a long week for her, but for me anyway, it's been fairly quick so far. And I don't know what, if you have plans for the weekend, some people do, some people don't. Our plans are really to just try and chill out and try and take a rest. Being super busy. Yeah. DJ Pink asking Eleanor, how are you? And she's probably working unless she has a day off. Who knows? Oh yeah, and we do welcome Sea Wolverines. Sea Wolverines, a friend of ours, DJ Pink's, to the channel, been a long-time subscriber of DJ Pink, I believe, and recent for us, a few weeks, but very cool person. Generally works nights, so doesn't get a lot of time online, but when they do, they post some really cool stuff. So they just joined us on Discord as well, which would be nice. And, to chat to each other a bit behind the scenes, and maybe even post videos, or ideas for videos that they're doing are coming up, we can share. But like I was saying, they work nights, so not always available. And but when they do, you should check out their channel, and we'll post that. Eventually, I think what I'll do is maybe just put up friends of the channel, and then people can see them link the channel links there. Yeah, if she doesn't reply straight away, she's probably working there, Lee, and maybe just listening but can't reply straight away. She's probably busy, but she's tuning in. She knows. We'll get back to you. And how's Heidi doing anyway? Because I haven't really heard much from Heidi recently. I haven't. I know she's been putting out some cool stuff. That's DJ Miz, by the way, everybody. That's Lee's friend. She's got to nip downstairs and see what's happening. No water, he says, in the whole city. Water. It's a pick 35. Oh my God, yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, you go take care of that. Can you imagine that, man? Oh, right, nice. Okay. Well, you get a chance to talk to her, say hi. Yeah, can you imagine that, man? It's like middle of summer, it's 35 degrees C, boiling hot, and for some reason the town has run out of water. Gosh. Yeah. I have problems when I run out of electricity, I know that. Thank you very much, Eleanor. Appreciate that. Awesome. Posted it on the channel. Yeah, it's been nice, we just thought we'd do a couple of live streams and chew the breeze a bit. Nothing in particular other than just hanging out. And if people can come by or strangers pop in and say hi. We had some really interesting conversation yesterday. It went all over the place, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. And because I'm super aware, like people are busy. Like over here, it's 5, whatever hours behind the UK, and even further if you're further, east of that. So for us anyway. time differences are very different for everybody, so can't always be friends can't always be there, you know. And so a lot of the guys who usually would be in the evenings won't be here during the day because they're working. Uh, Good for them. Mm. I've just got a thing coming up saying add a Q&A sticker. It says, what's your favourite piece of furniture? I'm going to tell you without even doing that, I'm going to say try it. My favourite piece of furniture is the one I'm sitting on at the moment. But yeah, I suppose it's a good question. What's your favourite piece of furniture? Bed. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe if I let's see. Yeah, I should maybe take a little walk soon, which I want to do. I'm going to take us on a little stroll, and maybe we can go up into the woods a little bit. And like I said earlier, hopefully, you know, the signal will hold. Um, if not, I'll just quickly retreat and come back into where the signal is better. So if I see it going buffering or anything, you know what I'll be doing. Yeah, I can't imagine that, dude. I mean, he's going without water. It's like, what do you do? You know, I can't imagine that. We have well water, and so I guess you know, in a dry period, if you too, you have to be careful how much you use because you could run out. Uh, and you can have it filled. You can buy water in a tank. You know, it'll come with it like a big tanker. But that's going to be expensive. You know, 500 gallons of water. Whew, it's not cheap. Thank you, Eleanor. Yeah, yeah. I can move the camera around, give us a different view. You know, I've got it on a stand right now. So if I want to, I have to just tighten it a bit and swivel it a touch. I can have that one. That's not so bad. Or maybe over there. Ooh, let's have a look at that. Oh, there's the chicken coop. I should rent that out, right? I could probably get about $500 a month for somebody in that. there's the uh, there's the tent porch, you know, with the cover that I usually sit under. I was yesterday, right? Yeah. Ooh, there's the apple tree. That's one of my lights. I've got lights in there. And then, of course, you know, we go into the woods a bit if I can. Come on, thingy. Whoops. One sec. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah. Usually get the deer. That's where the deer come in. Come through there. Or, whoops. Or they'll come from down there, you know, and walk this way and sort of come over here. But, sorry, this clamp is really bizarre. It's like a wing nut thing. I have to tighten it up to fix it. And that smile doesn't mean. Wait a minute, that's a funny angle. Never mind. She said, welcome back. A smile doesn't mean I'm happy or have water. I'm smiling because if I don't, I'll commit serious acts of crime. Yeah. That's why I choose to live where I do, mate, because it could be a danger to society if they don't have water. They're like, yeah, piss me off now. Well, at least you've got something else to come out like soon, like your own premiere, so that's going to be fun. I can't wait for that. And just to remind everybody, France are playing at football today against Morocco. So I think that starts at 4 o'clock here, so probably 9 o'clock in the UK. So if you're interested in that, it's on. If you're not, well, you know, that's fine too. I might take a peek. You never know. Yeah, the old World Cup again. What's that? Honestly, um, I'll put my glasses on. Honestly, I'm going to post states about my landlord. I want everyone to share it. This is a good one, you know, man. I was thinking about this. If you're somebody who has a landlord, you know, you can get these like tenant review sort of things. Oh, was this person a good tenant? You know, a reference sort of thing. Right. Is there anything like that for landlords? You know what I mean? People's past experiences, like a website or something, where you can go in and rate this landlord. When you have a really bad landlord, you get like no stars, right? And you know all of the reasons why you don't want to rent from this person. So that'd be cool. Because when you rent a place, right, it's not just about where you're going to live, is it? I think it's a lot to do with it's the landlord as well. You know, most people don't think about it. Yeah, exactly. You know, no, and I've looked into it. DJ Pink says about the landlord reference list. I'm gonna say a good landlord, 5 stars, no stars, maybe 1.5. Right? Yeah. So man, I don't know. It's a really difficult situation. I just don't like dealing with people who rent properties, man. I'm not completely. That's why when I had the chance myself years ago to maybe buy a property that I could let rent, I was just took one look at everything and thought, no, it's too much hassle. But yeah, dude, maybe is it private then? Private landlord, Lee, or like a local council authority tenancy? I don't know whether I want to go into that with you, don't private and stuff. But yeah, private landlords. I mean, I tell you something about landlords in Maine. If you're interested, is they're basically not regulated. Like there's absolutely no rent cap at all enforced. So if you rent property here in Maine, you can charge whatever you want, whether it's worth it or not. And so you could be renting to somebody one year at say 2 grand a month, right? And you just decide to put the rent up and double it. There's nothing to stop you. It's crazy. Mm. Yeah, it is ridiculous. To be fair. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Other than that, I'm sure it's probably a cool place. It's just like, apart from the extractor fan from the restaurant, which is, by the way, he lives above a restaurant, guys, and it's Nigerian restaurant. I mean, has anybody ever had Nigerian food? I've never had. I mean, no. I mean, I've had Lebanese, obviously Jamaican. I love jerk chicken, and Mexican, obviously, tons of that. But never had anything Nigerian food. Yeah. It's making me curious, man. I'm gonna have to start looking it up. Yeah, the food's incredible, but the fans reek. Wow, that would just make me super hungry all the time. I'd be, son of a bitch. I'm gonna go get some of that Nigerian food again. Do they have a menu as well? Like, when you have these Chinese restaurants and it has like the Chinese name, but then it has a number next to it. So people just go in and go, I'll have a number 7, a 14, and a 36. Does it, does it have like, I'm just curious, man. It's making me think. Yeah. I'll have a number umbulu. Uh, skip the Ebola, please, because I'm not really into that. He doesn't know what they do to their chicken. Maybe they chase it around a lot. Maybe what they give their chicken. Yeah, oh no. Poor chickens, man. They're chasing them around, scaring them half to death, makes them more tender. Right. Oh, God. You can't, I can't see that image. Mm. Anyway, Nigerian food, that's something I've got to find out about, man. Yeah. Runaway chicken. Yeah. Oh! Oh, God. Maybe it's full of fusion. Oh, yeah. Hey, get off my hat, bug. Yeah, fusion, yeah. God, I really want to try it, man, now. If I was a millionaire, I'd probably just fly my own personal jet over there. Not fly it personally, I'd just send somebody with the plane, you know. Go, go land at Donny Airport there and go grab me like about $150 worth of this Nigerian food and bring it back. Like, keep it warm. I'll see you in 3 hours. Full of fusion. Oh God, I'm starving now. It's not fair. I want Nigerian chicken. I'm guaranteed, man. I'm going to be looking that up. I swear, I am. I'm going to be checking that out when I get off here. I'm going to be going onto Google right away. Right, Nigerian bloody chicken. What the hell is that stuff? It's not fair, man. You do these things to me. Keep giving me silly ideas. I mean, we had a lot of wild turkeys around here recently, and you know what kind of firepower I carry over there. I could have dropped one if I'd have wanted to, but I just don't like turkey. And anyway, they're too ugly and cute at the same time. I don't want to shoot them. But yeah, anyway, I think wild turkeys aren't very good. So never had one. Yeah, might go get some Nigerian chicken and some water. I can smell the chicken and they have bottled water too. And that's it. You're a captive audience, mate. They've got you right where they want you. You should be getting a rent decrease because for them, mate. They should be paying some of your rent, actually. You know what I mean? They should be contributing to your rent. Yeah. I wish you could go on camp when you get this Nigerian chicken and stuff your face on camp, so I kind of want. Mm. That's going to be the topic of the day now. It's Nigerian chicken. What's the connection here? Carl Pilkington. If anybody's not familiar with Carl Pilkington, you need to be. It's funny. It's old, ages ago on HBO, I think. Ricky Gervais, Steve Merchant, and this guy Carl Pilkington, and they did a TV show as well called An Idiot Abroad, and he's just so stupid, but at the same time, he has these really classic phrases that at the time you just think are really stupid, but actually do make sense. It's just how he looks at stuff. He's the sort of guy when you meet him in the street, you'd be like, "Oh, hi, Carl," and he'd just go, "All right," like that. All right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, do that. Post pictures in Discord. Nice. Yeah, thanks. Get a nice plate, take pictures, and make us all damn jealous. Why don't you? I love it. Maybe I'll steal one and post it on the channel. Mmm. I'm feeling a Homer coming on right now. Mmm. Chicken. Shall we take a walk while we're at it and see how far we can get? So I have to unmount the camera. I'm not going to take the phone out because we were just too noisy. But maybe I can unclamp it and just keep it on the stick. Go. Ooh, let's see what we got up here. Ella, get in Discord and see that Nigerian clock. That's funny. Right. Yeah, so I want to go down there. But for now, we're going to try going up here. It's a little bridge here. Kind of a mossy area. All stone, all granite. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? That pink thing is actually a target. DJ Pink knows all about that, don't you, Pinky? Yeah. about that. Another one over there, you can see. But hopefully the signal stays with me, so... posted a picture already, huh? Damn, missing out. Some might know this place as we get up to the other fire pit here. We did some recording here a while ago. We haven't really bothered, you know. So hopefully you still got me. This is where the cabin was going to be built, or is going to be built when we get to it. Just over there. I don't think I could try taking you to it. That's the ridge that looks down. There's a ridge there. If I go over too far, it might, we might lose the signal. Fire pit, small one. Pretty cool. I love this tree. Most of them are dead. Look at this one for a dead tree. That's pretty much had its day, fortunately. Get away. Damn, so many bugs. You see though, that one there. It's totally dead. Surprising. One day it's going to come down. God, so many bugs. Get away. Being chased by a wasp or something. How's it going? You still got me okay? Get off me. Dead trees equals good wood. You're right there. These are big trees. And that one. Yeah. Big chainsaw for that mommy. Look at this beauty too, huh? I love that one. But my favourite, actually, is this guy over here. I don't know, how old that tree is. But it's just got some... It's got... But yeah, you can see down there. We can go a bit further. Let me know if you've still got me. There's the valley, the little ravine, and the pathway that goes down to the other part of our woods. Yeah, so it's over those rocks, just a bit of a clearing there. But that goes all the way down there. And I wish I could go for a walk there, but we'd definitely lose the signal, at that point. And so looking back. Whoops, turn house where we were. Oops. So this is where the cabin was going to be, or is going to be, on stilts. So so it parts, it'll jut out over that ravine a little bit there, maybe about 10 feet, and we'll have a porch or wraparound porch left, back and side, and then the front is going to be here. So literally this is where your front door's going to be, right kind of there, right? That's a pathway. And the cabin will be like coming along here all the way out. We'll have to clear some of these trees, unfortunately, out of the way, but I'll retransplant those if I can. I won't cut them. I'll try and dig them up, And then you can see the ravine, so it'll stick out over that, and you'll be able to sit outside there. Yeah, thanks, Pinky. Yeah, no, it's nice. That pathway down there is awesome. I really want to go down there. You can't see it, but it's an awesome pathway. People do walk through here because it's so beautiful. So sometimes when I've been down there, they've, come across me out there, and they just think it's public land, because people do walk there. So I haven't really had any trouble with that. Yeah, I can clone them. Yeah, I could probably take cuttings, like these guys for sure. I can just take some cuttings from the tips, the growth tips, you know. But yeah, that's that pathway. You can't, try and hold the phone up there a bit. Put me on for a sec. There we go. You know, really nice day. Beautiful. But so many dead trees. Like so much to cut. And, getting round to doing that as well. You can't do that sort of thing. The woods, the trees are actually full of what, widow makers, really. Dead branches that are, could fall and land on you if you're not careful. Like there's one kind of there. Can you see that? There's, there's lots of them like that. Oh, these so old. These trees are like a couple hundred years at least, minimum, I'd say. They're older. Yeah. Anywho, now we can go over there, which is a nice spot, and thought about teepee. Or, so there's all kinds of ideas. It's actually just doing it sometimes. This is another place which is cool too, which I was clearing last year over here. This little patchy area there. Got to watch for snakes too. There are snakes. Yeah, just there. Now I sort of cleared a bit. You can see I did some felling there. That's one of the trees as well. That's marked up red. That one needs to come down. So I've got a bit of work cut out for me. Sure. But I mean, look at that thing. Look at that. No one's ever done anything. You know what I mean? No one's really done any forestry or husbandry or anything for this property. What they have done is they've cut a lot of trees base up. Seriously, there's been no replenishment, which I personally find pretty sad. Oh, there's a wood pile. Watch for snakes and wood piles in the sun. Yeah, it's a tip. That's where you walk. Just check on that in a minute. Nothing really serious, snake-wise, to really be worried about, but they are there. And you see over here a few that were chopped down just to clear, right? Then, so good firewood, cut them up into little fire discs and such. Yeah, careful, yeah. They're not poisonous snakes, thanks. Well, like I said, there are some, but yeah, nothing really to worry about too much. Yeah, so pretty hot. There's a cemetery. And that, I'm sure we can go for a walk in there as well one day, just take a stroll around, and have a look at that. You can't really see it too well there, but... Whew. Anybody want to rent a chicken coop? That's what I was thinking of reusing to build a cabin. So that's on stilts. And take that piece by piece, take it apart, and then rebuild it over there. But I wouldn't want to reuse some of that wood, It's been a chicken coop for about 10 years. So probably not. But the base, though, that would work. Yeah, because that's on stilts, And that's the idea, that would just jut out over the ledge with a porch at the back and a door, a couple of windows. This is the cottage up on the hill, right? And so it'd be looking like a little bit like a witch's cottage, and it'd have 2 stories, so you'd actually be really comfortable for like at least 2 people easy, 3 probably, and you could have a bedroom on the top level, and then your downstairs is going to have the wood burning stove, electricity, water, Wi-Fi, all that stuff. So, but just a nice place, like a little summer house in the woods, right? Ooh, yeah. To get back to my drink, guys, and have a seat. This is the apple tree. Obviously, it's just a tree right now. bench. Ooh, nice and cool here. Ow. He says catching his head on a bench. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just out of breath. Ow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Was that a snake or was that a duck? Eleanor? Looks like a duck. Thank you. Maybe I'll just pop this back up here a second. There we go. How's Lee doing? Has he got? No, he won't have any water yet. They're not that quick. But it's the water company. It's probably Yorkshire Water. And yeah, they're not the quickest. They probably have to send your tanker trucks out, pal, and deliver water for people. Yeah. Switch back to this for a minute. Sorry if you're going to look at my ugliness for a sec. Oof. Man, it's hot out there. I know, right? It's a much better view. It's prettier than the one you're getting right now, anyway. Yeah. So what is that then? I'm back. He's back. It says Batman. I mean, yeah, hi Lee. Have you got water yet? No? Mm. Yes. I bet he's got that. I'm going to have to check out that Nigerian chicken, aren't I? What time are we at right now? Well, how much further have I got before Lee's premiere? Remember that, guys? DJ Pink premiere after this show. Kind of like I'm like the warm-up for his show right now, I think. We have 1 hour. See, there we go. I know. Can't wait for that. I'm going to be thinking about eating Nigerian chicken while I'm watching. Or I'll just look at the image. Maybe I'll get Pam to run the image through what's it called? DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, the software program that we have. You know, you can generate all kinds of stuff with that. We haven't actually got used to using that properly yet. We haven't. It's a big learning curve and it takes a long time. Okay, Eleanor. Well, I hope the rest of it goes well. Thanks for stopping in, honey. Good to see you. And yeah, if we don't see you before, have a great weekend. We're probably not live this Sunday. I'll be taking that day off, but certainly that new episode's going to be released soon. So I keep talking about it. But anyway, I hope it goes well. Yeah. Much love too. Excuse me while I sip on my ginger beer. Ginger ale. So, is it like a big portion then of this chicken? And how much? How much do they charge for that then? The Nigerian chicken, like 10 quid or something more. Ginger beer, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Ginger beer, that's nice with spiced rum. Mm. Well, I bought a crap load of it on a bulk sale, so I have like about 6 2-litre bottles of it sitting in the fridge. Pretty good. It's not too sweet. It's some of them are a little too sweet for me. You know, you get a bit too much sugar. Pricey. Okay. And I'm so fucking curious about this Nigerian chicken, dude. I can't believe it. That's crazy. It's not something I'd ever imagined thinking about. You know, African food, like different places in Africa, like Nigeria or maybe other places. Mm. And how long's the premiere for then, Lee? Is it what? You're going to be like 30 minutes or so, or something like that, or is it a short one? Oh, an hour. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome, mate. Yeah, I can't wait. Because I really do like that stuff that you were doing recently, like the odd track era there. You know what I mean? It really is nice, refreshing, if I want to say that. You know. Mm. So I just like I have my glasses on, man, and then I have to look over the top of them because I can't see properly. It's, mm. Yeah, man, it's going to be fun. I hope you start feeling well again too soon. You know, that's it's going to be the biggest thing in the. Yeah. I mean, this is like being in a park. Yeah. Like sitting in the park somewhere, isn't it? You know what I mean? Over the shoulder. There's the graveyard. Can you see the picket fence? Good neighbours. They never make any noise. And they're really good drunks too. But don't play them at poker. Bad losers. You know what I mean? Thank you. I'll be good. Back in hospital on Monday. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Recorded the mix, and my mate literally dropped a banger as I finished it. So I ended up adding. Oh, good. Cool, man. Yeah, I'll probably wrap this up in about 10 minutes or so. Have a break, get something to eat myself now, because um, all this talk of Nigerian chicken. I'm making just a basic bolognese tonight for dinner, but because I just want something really easy. And although we do have really good takeaway foods available nearby, um, it's still quite a drive. It's a good 20 minutes. Uh, yeah, bolognese. Yeah, just my own specialty how I do it. Very simple. And but yeah, lots of really good takeout, but it's a drive, and then obviously you could have it delivered like DoorDash, but the drivers either get lost because it's a long. We're out of the way. We're tucked away. Nobody knows this place, and but if they use the GPS and they come up the hill, up the road, which is over there behind me, they see the cemetery. And one Chinese guy, he wouldn't come up the road because he was that superstitious and scared. And it was the middle of winter, so there was snow everywhere. And he wouldn't. He would stay down at the bottom of the hill at the other side of the cemetery. And he called us on the phone, and he was like, "I know come there. I scared. Um, are you sure you're not ghost?" Me and Pam, like, we didn't stop laughing for about a week after that. And then one night we had a guy from the supermarket to deliver food, and an hour and a half later he kept taking the wrong road, and he was getting lost all the time. And Pam had to go out in the car and find him and get the food from them, the delivery, because they didn't know where the heck it was. Airdrop your pin. Yeah, that's no, that's the thing though. That's what they do, but it depends on the app they're using. And some of them they're using a different app, and they're not using this because that's what we do. We can redrop the pin for them, and for most times stuff like DoorDash are really good, and we get some really good drivers, really cool people. Are you sure you're not a ghost? Yeah, it's true. No, I'm not lying. That's what they wouldn't come up. And but the other thing about that is if you do use that GPS and you put in the address of the house, the cemetery is listed at the same address. So the GPS, when you come up toward the cemetery, it'll say, literally, you have arrived at your final destination. Oh, shit. So that's a big joke. You're looking there and there's a cemetery. No, crap. Hmm? There's people who live at the bottom of the hill don't even know this house exists. They've never been up this far. They visit the cemetery, uh, but they don't know what's beyond it. So it's really funny. No, No, that's true. They're using, whatever app, I guess. I don't know. But most of them do work. Most people find it. I just think it's that people are foreigners, they can't speak English. So their English is very, very bad. And a lot of them will do that delivery driving for supermarkets, like big supermarkets like Shaw's, per se. And which is a great supermarket, a bit like Morrison's. And, you know, most people are fine. But then you'll just get one who doesn't know the town, they just get lost. And you're better off just going and getting it yourself at that point. I know, right? Anyway, I'll switch the view back over a minute. Prefer to look at that myself. Thanks. Yeah, so I'll be wrapping it up in 5 minutes, guys. Just wanted to do another little quick one today, and just again, just share the outdoors a little bit and the woods. Glad you came with us and took a little stroll up there. And I know Eleanor's seen it before because she saw it first time last year, actually, when we moved in, really quickly after. So Eleanor's seen it before, and she's seen it in different seasons too: winter, autumn, spring, summer. 2 summers actually. This is the second one. Not bad. And so yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Lee, for being with us. And hey, why out? Hold on a second. Oh, you've got another one. Okay, thanks. Gotcha. I wondered about that. All right, nice. Cheers. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Likes from all three. Yeah, I'm not gonna get confused by that, man. You've got more names than Titanic, mate. Hmm. Yeah, so probably gonna be releasing this episode real soon this weekend that we've been working on. Now we can access the proper B-roll, that we can replace the other stuff that we used and then got told we probably couldn't or shouldn't try it. It might get bounced, for copyright for some weird reason. So like I said yesterday, I've just sort of been doing a little bit more filming outside and trying to make some of our own, assets, B-roll, to use in our future episodes. And some of that is going to be, taken down in the lower woods again, that with a nice pathway. So, but yeah, I hope everything works out for you there, Lee. Enjoy your dinner and your supper. Uh, oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, yeah, different. Because I've dropped her on mine now because I kept forgetting the passwords. I was like, "Yeah, this is tedious, man." Right? Yeah. But they come in handy, though. You know. All right, everybody. I'm probably going to leave it there and let you guys carry on. Remember, DJ Pink is coming up live in just under an hour on his own channel with his live premiere. So, I mean, DJ, if you wanted to drop a link in the text, I think you can as a moderator. I think I gives you permission. Um, if not, I could do it myself real quick. But if you can, let me know. Or, like I said, guys, there's his handle. Hit on him, view his channel, and check out his premiere and like and subscribe. Good community as well. You always get good people coming in and chatting there. So, always good fun. So I'll say goodbye for now. Have a great evening wherever you may be. Afternoon, and maybe even the middle of the night. God, I don't know. Hey, we will definitely see you maybe at some point in the weekend. We'll keep you all up. Hopefully, when we're doing this live premiere of the episode, that will just be a premiere. It'll just be text, and everything else in that episode really is to camera. So there's no point in me presenting that. So, all right, mate. Thank you. Seeing you there. Yep. Thanks, I will. Cheers. Enjoy that chicken. Goodbye, Eleanor. Goodbye, everybody else stopping by today. Have a wonderful Thursday and have a great weekend. We will see you all very soon. Bye for now.